that she's
The new
feeling
thin
well
ones,
enough
they're
to
so
be. And you don't
65 feet.
farther than assemble it, but she can't take it in.
Coon, Mr. Coon. Michael, how you doing? Indirectly?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's an amicus brief.
Waiting for a, yeah, okay. Just might want to know. I mean, NTU is fine,
Sorry for the delay. We're going to wait a few more minutes for one last commissioner.
but the small management organizations just can't set packs up. They don't have the wherewithal.
I was just talking to the guys, the TV guys, say you can't hear on TV either. I said, that's because they turn them on and they lean back about 50 feet away from them, and then they whisper. Maybe it's 'cause I'm holding my ears.
No problem. I didn't realize there was a bunch of hearings tomorrow. Why they schedule them all at the same time?
They don't, it depends. I mean, the House is totally independent from the Senate.
I saw the
And they
Senate
will,
passed a continuing,
resolution,
Well, they
temporary continuance.
yeah, how many weeks is it? 10 weeks?
Just till December, 10th? I can't remember, sometime during one day.
As Mike Causey said to me on the phone, I wouldn't count your chickens before they're hatched.
This is
It doesn't matter what happens in the election. We're gonna be furloughed again. You watch, mark my words.
we're gonna be what?
We're gonna furlough the government again.
They
We're gonna
might.
shut down government. Make a point.
Well, they may do that during the lame duck session. They're not gonna do that before the lame duck session because, these guys are running scared. I was at American League of Lobbyists meeting this morning. These guys are,
Both sides of the aisle.
yeah, American League of Lobbyists just,
Well, see, that's we had a meeting of the roundtable, employees roundtable, which is all the different federal unions. We meet once a month. I said, look, my observation, they're all scared. They, it's, what do we do next? I really believe that. What do we do next?
I think we're going to get started next.
Okay. We can do that.
That was a nice segue.
man.
I call to order the 795th meeting of the City of Laurel's Historic District Commission. The qualifications of the members of the commission, the staff to the commission, and any consultants used are on file with the city and are hereby made a part of each and every application heard today. The guidelines and procedures adopted by the commission are also made a part of each and every application. Each application heard today is considered on its own merits and is not to be considered as establishing a precedent for any other application. Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Chairman Hayes,
Here.
Mr. Cocoon, Councilman Les,
Yes.
Mr. Di Lorenzo, Mr. Dyer,
Here.
Ms. McSaney,
Here.
Ms. Lubinecki,
Here.
and we do have a quorum.
Thank you. We have before us the minutes for approval of our last meeting held on July 19th, 2016. Any comments, corrections? Hearing none, can I have a motion for approval?
I move that the minutes be approved.
I second.
Madam Secretary, we have a motion for approval of the minutes from Ms. Lubinecki and a second by Ms. McSaney.
And who's second?
Ms. McSaney?
Ms. McSaney.
Ms. Lubinecki,
Yes.
Ms. McSaney,
Yes.
Councilman Les,
Yes.
Mr. Dyer,
Abstain.
Chairman Hayes,
Yes.
and the motion carries.
Thank you. Agenda item number 3, HDC 001 2017 for 24 C Street, submitted by Joe Valentino. Mr. Valentino, are you here? Please come forward. Good evening. How are you? Nice to have you here tonight.
Is that microphone on? Is it green?
You push the where it says push, it should,
Batteries must be dead. Hold on, that place.
Not to worry, I don't know either. I think it's tricky. It's
It's green.
It's green now, it's green now.
yay.
Sunny.
She knows the ways.
You tech
Push the
wizard.
button again. It was green for a second.
I put used too much muscle.
Yeah.
It's just red.
Is it on? No,
That's nasty.
Now it's
green
green.
now.
Now it's green.
Oh, it's green. We did good.
Okay. Thank you for your patience. Tell us what you have for us this evening.
Have a wall-mounted sign to go above, along the side of the cafe, located on 24C Street, measuring 2'6" by 10 feet, and then a small round sign to be projecting off that's 30 inches in diameter. What will be on the sign is just the logo, which features, as you can see here.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the words "Unescape at Home." But backing will be vinyl wood, faux wood, with kind of a metal trim around the outside as well.
Are you, excuse me, Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Are you planning to light the projecting sign?
No.
Excellent place to eat.
Appreciate that.
And you're open at 6 o'clock in the morning.
6:30 right now. I get there at 5:30.
So you're open for business at 5:30.
If you need something,
Careful of the
iced
ethics.
coffee. I can do iced coffee that early.
So for those of us that catch the early train,
We're in our first 3 weeks of business, so
Yeah, no,
if enough people say open up at 6, I'll open up at 6.
cool. That's good.
Mr. Chairman, I have no problem with this. The applicant has not presented any kind of lighting for this sign, and I think in time he'll want some kind of lighting. That's just my opinion. Okay? Because you won't be able to see this in the evening coming down Main Street. So all I would suggest is that at the time we approve this, we allow him to put up a gooseneck sign eventually, if that's what he wants to light the sign, to light the one protruding sign. If he puts a gooseneck on the right-hand side facing to the north, it would take care of lighting that black sign that's there. Just give him that, so he doesn't have to come back here, because I think in time, he's gonna want some kind of visibility from Main Street, and we want the visibility, because we want him to do business down there.
Absolutely.
So that's my suggestion. I have no problem with what he's presented here.
How do you feel about that?
I honestly had not thought of illuminating anything.
Yeah.
My thought is that it's going to be an effort mostly based on marketing it and me actually getting out to the local businesses and the local community to bring people down to C Street, relying on lighting to get the sign. So that's what's going to bring people down. I don't know. That was not my prime focus. Me, it's just as long as I do a good job running the business and making sure everybody's happy, that'll bring people off Main Street. So, but that being said, a little gooseneck might be in the cards, but I hadn't really thought about that. So.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make if there's no further discussion, I'll make a motion that we approve HTC 001-2017 as presented, with the addition that we also permit at some point in the future, if the applicant so desires, a single directional gooseneck to the right of the flat wall sign that would eliminate the round sign.
I'll second that.
Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Councilman Les and a second by Mr. Dyer.
Councilman Les?
Yes.
Mr. Dyer?
Yes.
Ms. Muxini?
Yes.
Ms. Lubinecki?
Yes,
Chairman Hayes?
Yes,
And the motion carries.
thank you very much. Thank you, Joe.
good luck.
Okay, next we have agenda item number 4, HDC 003, 2017 for 606 Montgomery Street, submitted by Jessica Finn. Hi, are you Jessica?
We would like to replace our current front door with a new red front door. There's 2 glass windows. And it currently is white with a large window with film.
Is that the original door for the house?
No, it is from one of the Quill houses. It was installed, I'm not sure when they put this house, this door into the house, but it's not the original door to the house.
From a Quill house. Yeah, there you go. A little bit of history there.
And I'm happy to, if anyone is interested, or if there's somewhere I can give the door or,
Community forklift,
okay, I wasn't sure if someone here would, not here, but
which is in Hyattsville.
yes, I do, I definitely,
And they pick up.
oh, that's good to know too.
Yeah, a couple of places for sure. Looks lovely.
I'll make a motion, Mr. Chairman.
Please.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve HDC 0032017 for 606 Montgomery Street for a new red front door with 2 small glass panels on the top.
I'll second it.
Okay. Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Ms. Lubinecki and a second by Ms. McSeany.
Ms. Lubinecki?
Yes,
Ms. McSeany?
Yes.
Councilman Les?
Yes.
Mr. Dyer?
Yes.
Chairman Hayes?
Yes,
And the motion carries.
thank you very much. All right, next we have agenda item number 5, HDC 004 2017 for 333 Prince George Street, submitted by Oscar De La Puente, requesting approval to install 5 vinyl windows with contour grids in a 2/1 style. Please come forward. Good evening.
Good evening.
So tell us about your windows.
Well, I'm in the urgency of replacing some windows. My house is from 1910, so I have negotiated with this company. These windows that are, the style of the windows are 2/1. They are vinyl. And my urgency is because when I bought the house, I didn't realize that one of the rooms did not have a window.
Oh,
at all?
The sash is missing.
Oh, the sash. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay. And looks like a couple of these windows have like storm windows there as
Yes.
well.
All of them have.
And they'll be going away or staying?
The company says that they will be, yes, taking those storm windows
Okay.
away.
Do you know, are these the original windows from the house or are they replacement?
That's one thing that I don't know. I did not ask that, but they look to be the original windows.
Now, are there more windows in the house?
Yes.
There are, okay. And they're in okay condition?
No.
Oh,
They
okay.
look really old.
So you're just doing it a little
So
bit at a
I'm trying
time?
to replace the ones that I have thought are more urgent to replace.
Okay, okay.
Did you consider restoring the windows? Because generally, while we permit replacement windows, in terms of preservation, it's often more desirable to try to restore the windows. So these are these double hung with the weights and stuff inside and everything?
Yes, but they are single panel, and I think in regards to, I mean, for energy efficiency purposes, like the modern windows are double panel and they are more. I mean, but I didn't consider that.
Karen, let me just, these are the original windows to the house. 1910 seems to be a popular year for 2/1. There aren't too many of the houses left in Laurel. Our house originally had 2/1, okay, that were taken out in 1977. First of all, I couldn't find anybody to build a 2/1 window. That was number one. Marvin wasn't even willing to build it at that time. You make a good suggestion that, I don't know where these salvage yards are. I know where the one is in Baltimore. But, when they take these windows out, they're gonna take it out a sash at a time. And they pull the stuff off the side and drop the new window in. It would be nice if, in fact, if there's a salvage yard close by where they could donate the windows.
Yeah, there are two places, actually. There's
Yeah.
one, it's called Second Time Around in
Yeah.
Baltimore, and the other one is in Hyattsville, and that's Community Forklift. Excuse me, and they both accept donations, plus they have their own inventory there, which is
Right.
quite extensive.
And one of the things that's valuable in these sashes is not the sash itself, but the glass. You go buy a piece of restoration glass that's been laid as opposed to rolled, it's very expensive. A couple of these windows, when I went up and looked at the house, have got imperfections in the glass that would indicate it was poured glass. So again, if in fact, they're gonna pull them out a sash at a time, they don't break them, because that creates broken glass. And if in fact, the applicant could make some contact and try and give them to a salvage store, that would be preferable.
You can also get a tax deduction when you do that. I mean, you can deduct the donation of your windows, so.
So you get a double dip. You get a tax credit for replacing, and you also get a tax credit for making a donation. Just so you're aware of that.
Get a receipt.
And get a receipt. Because the tax man's always around.
Right. And the community forklift does pick up, like I mentioned.
Oh, do they?
before.
Do they?
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Okay,
I know community program, I have been there.
Oh, okay.
excellent. It's the sashes they'll be interested in, with the intact glass in them. Not the storm windows. If you have storm windows, they just go, get rid of those. But
Some of the windows glasses are cracked.
yeah, I understand that, but if it's got one pane out of the two that's good, they're separate panes. So they'd be interested in that, I'm sure.
I'd like to move that we approve HDC 004-2017 to install 5 white vinyl windows with contour grids in the 2/1 style.
I'll second it.
Madam Secretary, we have a motion for approval by Ms. McSeany and a second by Mr. Dyer.
Mr. McSeany?
Miss McSeany says yes.
I'm haunted, I think. Mr. Dyer?
Yes.
Councilman Les?
Yes.
Ms. Lubinecki?
Yes?
Chairman Hayes?
Yes.
And the motion carries.
Thank you very much. Okay, moving on to agenda item number 6, HDC 005-2017 for 344 Main Street, submitted by Mary Gaskin, requesting approval to install a window graphic sign in the front window of the business. Please step forward. Hi, are you Mary?
Yes, I'm Mary.
Hi, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Tell us about your sign.
Okay, well, it's just a 20.75 inch high graphics and by 65 wide straight line with a logo of a head and some hair on it, and just the words that say natural hair care and makeup artistry and a phone number.
And as depicted here, that's the font that you'll be using?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The font was suggested by Sanorama. I think it will be.
So will this sign be similar, the picture that I just want to confirm that the picture that you're showing makes it look like the sign is covering the whole window, but is it actually just covering like a band across?
Not just a band across.
It's something like the paper one you have in the window? Or
Yeah, something like the paper one I have it. Yeah, just a band across.
Okay, I
It's
just
not
wanted to
gonna cover the
confirm.
whole window.
That's what I was, just wanted to
It'll be right
confirm
in the
that.
middle.
Yes. That's what I thought the sizing was, but I wanted to confirm.
Mary, you can have an hours of operation somewhere on the windows.
Yes, I was just gonna put one of the signs that you can buy at the store, 9 to 5. I'm thinking perhaps I'll just put, there's a like a side window,
Yep,
and I just thought maybe I'll just put that right there.
okay.
Yeah,
They show your hours of operation there.
yeah.
Okay.
Cute logo.
Yeah, my husband made.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we approve HDC 005-2017 for 344 Main Street, requesting approval to to install a window graphic in the front window of the business that 20 by 75 inches high, 20.75 inches high times 65 inches wide, with the logo and the vinyl wording, natural hair care and makeup artistry, and the phone number.
I'll second it.
Thank you. Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Ms. Lubinecki and a second by Ms. McSeany.
Ms. Lubinecki,
Yes?
Ms. McSeany,
Yes.
Councilman Les,
Yes.
Mr. Dyer,
Yes.
Chairman Hayes,
Yes,
and the motion carries.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And
Best
good
of luck.
luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Agenda item number 7, HDC 009-2017 for 338 and a half Main Street, submitted by Randolph Williams, requesting approval to install a white and black window graphic sign. And that pretty much says it. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for coming tonight. You are Randolph?
Yes.
Yeah, good, great. Okay, tell us about your sign.
Well, just as how it's presented to you guys on the photo, that's how I'm gonna have it. I'm not gonna change anything.
Okay.
Sinorama is a busy guy tonight.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of work.
So it's just that one sign up against the building, there's nothing going to be sticking out?
Nothing sticking out. That's one sign and that sign on the glass.
President, let me just ask staff a question.
Sure.
When you compute the square footage of sign allowed for this storefront is only based on the lineal feet of what the walls inside the building, is that correct? For this business, I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and the 26 feet is permitted for this lineal feet along the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions, comments?
Make a motion to approve HDC 0092017 as presented.
Second?
Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Mr. Dyer and a second by Ms. Lubinecki.
Mr. Dyer,
Yes.
Ms. Lubinecki,
Yes.
Councilman Les.
Yes.
Ms. McSeany,
Yes.
Chairman Hayes,
Yes,
and the motion carries.
thank you very much.
Thank you very
Good
much.
luck to you.
Good luck.
Okay, next, agenda item number 8, HDC 010-2017 for 328 Montgomery Street, submitted by Margaret Miller, requesting approval to build a 3x6 porch on the side of the sunroom. Hello, Margaret, how are you?
I'm just fine. And yourself?
Great. Thanks for coming tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
So,
The original drawing for the back porch and everything has already been approved by the.
right,
In the interim, I realized that I was going to be losing the back door because it's going to be closed off for a bathroom. With 2 dogs, I want another entrance in. So if you look at what was originally there, which should be a picture in there of the sunroom, which is no longer there. From the street, you're seeing the 2 windows that were approved. The only difference you're going to see now is that there's a solid glass door in between those 2 windows. And with the privacy fence, you cannot see this small porch. I want to get out.
And so this is an addendum, this is the door that you want to.
Yes, that's the door,
the
solid glass. From the street, and I submitted a picture, I took a picture from the street today to show the opening. It'll still just look from the street like 3 windows, because you're only going to be seeing the top glass on the door.
And that's the door.
That's the door.
Okay.
super.
They're gonna have the addition done before the snow flies?
Hopefully.
You hope so?
3 weeks in, it's starting to look pretty good.
Oh, yeah, the
shingles
pergola
go-
looks great. That looks,
I'm sorry?
the pergola looks great.
Oh, I know, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion that we approve HDC 0102017 to build a 3.5 by 3.5 porch on the side of the sunroom, pressure treated lumber, and a full view door as presented. And the railings will match the railings on the back, noting that the windows and the additional construction on the back was previously approved.
I'll second it.
Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Councilman Lesh and a second by Mr. Dyer.
Councilman Les?
Yes.
Mr. Dyer?
Yes.
Ms. McSeany?
Yes.
Ms. Lubinecki?
Yes.
Chairman Hayes?
Yes,
And the motion carries.
thank you very much. Okay. Next, agenda item number 9, HDC 012-2017 for 385 Main Street, submitted by Jerry Twinistra, Ragamuffins Coffee House. Hello, Jeremy, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you for coming again. So, tell us about your sign.
Our sign is basically our logo, cut out of 2 layers of stainless steel and then powder coated and painted. The back layer will be white and the raised layer will be black. We hope to be able to put light between the 2 layers, but the sign builder is not sure that that's an effective solution. They've tried it before. LEDs don't stay lit and it ends up being defeated. So I think on our application we also suggested, I guess it's not on there, under illumination there's a check, but if we couldn't get it illuminated between the layers, then we'd install goosenecks to light it.
Oh, right, okay. See that? Yeah.
But they're gonna try and do the between the layer lighting. They will try that.
Yes, I think the problem they're having is they're not weather resistant. Others who've
But the
tried-
LEDs aren't?
Yeah, so those illuminated signs they've done in the past are great indoors and not as great outdoors, which seems odd to me. I thought it.
I mean, they're doing an awful lot of Christmas lighting.
Exactly.
And they're actually weatherproofed now.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, hopefully they can do that because that gives a nice effect,
Mm-hmm.
nice low-level effect for lighting something.
We're hoping.
Yeah, really nice looking sign, very clean looking,
Yeah.
yeah, really nice.
Fun story, the O's were supposed to be just O's, but to make them 3-dimensional like that, they have to be connected to the body of the sign. And so if you look at the O in coffee or the O in house, it kind of became coffee beans. And it's fortuitous, we didn't design that part.
That's a great story.
It is a good story.
Very nice.
They're gonna start construction pretty soon on the outside.
Bids are opened on Thursday.
Excellent.
I'm excited about that.
Excited for you.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion.
Please.
I make a motion that we approve HDC 012-2017 for 385 Main Street for Ragamuffins Coffee House for a black and white painted stainless steel hanging sign to hang from the canopy. The sign can be lit between the layers or alternatively with a gooseneck if the former is not feasible.
I'll second.
Madam Secretary, we have a motion to approve from Ms. Lubinecki and a second by Mr. Dyer.
Ms. Lubinecki?
Yes?
Mr. Dyer?
Yes.
Councilman Les?
Yes.
Ms. McSaney?
Yes.
Chairman Hayes?
Yes.
And the motion carries.
Thank you very much. Best of luck. Hope that works out, especially that lighting. Okay. We have staff approvals. Anybody see any thing of concern? Hearing none, do we have any new business? Anybody have anything? Okay, motion, anyway, you want to make a motion to adjourn?
Motion to.
Well,
give
wait
it-
a minute.
I'm sorry.
Are we gonna have some sort
John's
of
not-
ethics?
Oh, I'm sorry, he canceled out. Yeah. The
I
ethics?
had a bunch of questions.
Oh, hang on to him.
Please
He-
save them.
Ethical guy that I am.
I'm sorry, he canceled out. He had an illness situation, so.
Okay.
But he will visit us again at some point in time.
I'll move to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Thank you.
If they're, I'd really be interested in second picture you're doing. That's a tax issue.
Okay,
Another further thing.
okay.
Um,